Hello and welcome to Queendom TV. Today I'm going to be talking about Dan Schneider and feet. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because I was just watching a video about Amanda Bynes, and the guy pointed out the fact that the Nickelodeon sign is a foot. And I was like, how did we miss this all along? And tell me if and the reason why I want to talk about this is because when I was younger and I used to watch Nickelodeon, the feet thing used to creep me out, and I didn't get what it was about it, but there was just too many feet. And for me, being totally honest, I thought maybe I just don't relate to these people, like these people are different, but I found it really awkward. And so looking at more and more into it, it's crazy that this is something that's actually out there that's just kind of like not acceptable, but accepted, if you will. And that he really got away with doing that to the extent that the logo was literally a foot. Like, this guy is all out here having a full-blown foot fetish and using children for it. I mean, I don't know if you guys have heard this, but, you know, he even used to request people to send in pictures of their feet on Twitter, like children and stuff like that. So it's all very, very creepy. And again, makes me question. People talk about justice in the world. People talk about mental health and all these things that we say that we care about, but why are people not dealing with the likes of Dan Schneider? Why is Dan Schneider now, despite all this information that's out about him, now going back to work in the same field he was working in before? I want to know the answers for that. Why was it even possible for him to even make, and I never understood why the Nickelodeon thing was a foot, and now I'm just like, what are all these hidden symbolisms that I didn't think about, and all of these different things? And why are we in society, why are we so quick to just overlook things? Why are we so quick to why are we just so quick to overlook things? You know what I mean? Like, and not say things. Because imagine how many people are around as well. And I've said this in another video as well. When I was talking about Britney Spears and I talked about childhood stars and stuff like that. Imagine being a childhood star and all this dodgy stuff is happening. And if I was feeling dodgy, I bet a lot of them were feeling dodgy about it. All this. And again, even as they were saying in this video that I was watching before, they were saying how, you know, a lot of this foot stuff you would find more uncomfortable the older that you get. As an adult, you can easily see how it's inappropriate. Again, so how many adults out there in the world were just overlooking this? Like, are parents actually watching what their children are doing? Or are they just letting their children run off and watch whatever and they're not paying any attention? And again, this is why I'm very much a believer in God, because I feel like the way that forces are working in a particular way to add destruction in people's lives, especially in attacking of children, to me suggests that there's a real enemy out there. And I think we really... And the fact that the enemy is getting away with things is because a lot of the time people are not talking and dealing with the things that they need to deal with, such as the likes of Dan Schneider's being able to walk back into where he is. And anyway, I'm just in total shock about that. I just wanted to make a very short video about that. So please like the video if you liked it. Please let me know in the comments what you're thinking. What are your thoughts about this whole feet thing? Did it freak you out when you realized that this whole Nickelodeon thing is a foot? I believe the channel's called Tez Moses, I think is the one where he pointed out the foot thing. And please subscribe as well if you like my content. I'm doing a lot of different content. Hollywood is a big thing that I want to talk a lot more about, especially as I'm coming from a Christian perspective. And a lot of people would probably think Christians don't care about this stuff, but we do. God cares about everything that goes on. And so yes, if you want to hear more about that, subscribe. Please comment your thoughts. Please like it if you liked. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. God bless you. Goodbye.